Hi, I want to introduce you one of my e-commerce cases, and this is a store selling duck hunting accessories. Average monthly budget, depending on month, is from $5,000 to $7,000 per month. And now, as you can see, this is the data for last 3 months. It's from 1st of November to end of January. And first thing where I want to pay your attention on is that we had a lot of campaigns with sometimes good results, sometimes not so good results. Some campaigns bring us ROAS more than 2, sometimes more than 4. Some of them was less than 1.38. So, but what I can say that our break-even ROAS is 1.4. Minimal target ROAS is around 1.8. And target ROAS is higher than 2. Now I keep just one campaign with a lot of ad creatives inside this campaign, and ROAS for this campaign for last 3 months is around 2. But for example, for last, let's say 1 week, last week for example, ROAS was more than 2.8. So I do some optimization with this ad campaign, I scale the budget sometimes and so on. But the main goal why I'm recording this video is to show you that I can bring simple e-commerce store stable results with stable ad spend per month, with stable ROAS. If something is stuck, if something is broken, I kill it immediately and replace campaigns, create new ad creatives, add new ad sets, add new audiences, so on, so on. So this is just one of case studies where you can see that I handled it for the last 3 months, some campaigns. Sometimes it wasn't profitable. For example, this campaign for last week spent around $162 and ROAS is 0.28. This is killed. This campaign is killed. This campaign has amount spent $87 and ROAS is 0.37. This campaign is killed. So if I see that something doesn't work, I kill it immediately. But that campaigns that bring us the results, I scale it, I improve it all time, I add 20 additional percent of budget every few days if I see that the results are stable. That's it. So this is not biggest my e-commerce ad accounts. This is not best performing ad accounts ever. This is just stable business where I bring stable results. ROAS higher than 2 or around 2. I keep the budget on same level for months. And sometimes, if it's needed, I can keep the results. If you want, I can scale the budget, I can scale the results. And I have such cases, you can see it on my profile. So what I can say, I do meta ads for different e-commerce niches more than 8 years. And I know exactly how it should work. I know how ad creative should look like, what hook we should use, how we should introduce our product and what CTA we should use. I know when and what audiences should perform. I know how to optimize the campaign. I know how to control it. I know how to handle campaigns so it still brings you the results. I understand that we don't need to wait for days or weeks to see the results and wait when campaign will optimize. No, we should be very aggressive. If we see that something doesn't perform, it should be killed immediately. I'm very quick with changes. I know exactly what businesses need. So looking forward for your feedback. Let me know all your thoughts. Maybe you have some questions, I can answer them and I'm open to do it. Text me and let's discuss exactly your business.